So I saw the new Netflix movie Nimona, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. This film has one of the biggest troubled productions in recent memory. For those who don't know, this movie was originally under production with Blue Sky Studios, under Fox. It was announced in 2015 and was set in production for quite a long time. However, production was still making progress by the time that Disney acquired Fox. Eventually though, in 2021, out of nowhere, Disney decided to shut down Blue Sky Studios. Apparently this was to cut costs during the hard pandemic, but animators on the movie actually confirmed why the movie was cancelled, and it sucks, as it's been pretty well documented that the movie was just denied because of its LGBTQ elements. If that's the reason, I'm sad that these animators got let go early, and I hope all the people in Connecticut were able to find other jobs. However, Nimona was picked up by a different studio, Annapurna, who's usually known for indie films, and Netflix was able to distribute it. And after 8 years of hard work, the movie is finally out. And like I said, I pretty much enjoyed it from beginning to end. The movie's about a commoner who finally has the ability to be a knight after years of training. During the big coronation day, he is framed for killing the queen, and as a result, he is now a criminal. A strange figure comes out of nowhere and tries to add in some chaos to his life and become his evil sidekick.
Who are you?
The name's Nimona.
And how did you...
Whoa, yeah! Sick arm! Did it bleed a lot?
What?
Did they let you keep the old one?
No.
And it's most likely one of the better Blue Sky movies in general. It has a really nice sense of pace and energy to it that makes it entertaining from beginning to end. It's a lot darker and has a more intense energy than a lot of kids movies nowadays, and I think that adds to the freshness. If anything, it kind of reminds me of early Shrek. It's not saying a bunch of curse words or anything, but there is one scene in particular that made me really reminiscent of Shrek in an intentional way, except this version actually has blood, so that's fun. There's a lot of on-screen death, that's of course great. A major standout of this movie is 100% the animation. Alongside the action scenes, it makes the world look beautiful, and its cel-shaded approach makes it totally unique and stand out from the crowd. In particular, I think Nimona and their shape-shifting abilities are extremely cool. Speaking of which, I definitely think that this movie is going to be either made or broken based on your experience with Nimona themselves, as I think the character can be pretty divisive. In the beginning of the movie I was a little worried, but Chloe Grace Moretz gives a fantastic performance. She gives the character a lot of life, but as the movie goes on, I like the character more and more as their relationships and backstories become increasingly more complex. Riz Ahmed plays the lead of the movie, and I like his character decently, but he makes a lot of really dumb decisions in the film. Luckily, Ahmed really makes the most out of this and makes the character extremely likable. His lover is also an extremely likable character, and I love how they actually have chemistry and actual time to show the relationship on screen. It's a lot of fun, and overall the plot ended up being a lot less predictable than I was expecting. Sure, they still play on a lot of cliches and emotional beats. The climax of the movie ties everything in together in a satisfying and bittersweet note. Unfortunately, the ending does exactly what you expect. It's not enough to ruin an emotional impact that happened earlier on in the movie, but like, it's pretty close. But you kinda know why it had to be in the movie, so it's fine. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely think you should try to watch it when it comes on Netflix.